Okay, so this is maybe the third week in a row, right, that you have some sort of excuse not to work out, or you are just staring at your sneakers in disgust, like, oh God, I don't want to put these on and go to the gym. Or you're staring at your home gym and you're like, away, I can't do it. Does this sound like you? If it does, girlfriend, you are not alone, but you want to stay watching because I am sharing with you the number one reason why you are having a really hard time staying motivated to work out. So welcome to Talk About It Tuesday. My name is Alex and I am a lifestyle and wellness coach, and I am so excited to bring this topic to you today because it is super personal and close to my heart because I just dealt with it about an hour ago. It's something I deal with on a regular basis. I've got a ton of experience with it, and if you're anything like me, you probably have felt the same way. So if you are live, feel free to say, hey Caitlin, throw up a like, throw up a heart, tell me where you're watching from. If you missed me live, I do this every Tuesday, but that's okay, you know, for next time. If you're watching the replay though, just comment below replay so I know that you caught me later. And please say hi, guys, if you have any comments, any questions as we're going along. I will try to get to them all, but drop them in the comment section so I don't miss them and I can go back later and answer them. Okay, so earlier today, I got home from work and I was getting ready. Well, I was deciding to work out, right? It had not happened yet. And it almost didn't happen because I sat there and I texted my girlfriend and I was like, Nicole, I just don't want to work out today. I'm not feeling motivated at all. And she's like, okay, well, why? All right, so if you're not feeling motivated to work out and you tell someone and they ask you why, then you actually really have to think about it. So I thought about it and I'm like, all right, you got to come up with a good reason now or I'm calling bullshit on myself, right? Because you can't just say, no, I just don't want to. I just don't feel like working out today. So I thought about it, right? She was like, well, really why? Why don't you feel like working out? And it took me a while because, like I said, I didn't want to just say something to say something. I was calling bullshit on myself and wanted to actually come up with a real reason if there was one. And there was. There was a real reason. And the reason was because I was comfortable with myself. Now, hear me out. There was a time in my life where I can remember being very uncomfortable with my body. Just not being happy with the way I felt in clothing, knowing that things should have fit me differently. I was uncomfortable outside of clothing. I was just uncomfortable with my body. So for me to be able to say that the reason I did not want to work out because I was comfortable with my body, I think is a beautiful thing. And I think also it's a beautiful thing for yourself. If you are in a place right now in your life where you are comfortable with your body, it's amazing, amazing. And you should be so proud of yourself. I think especially as women, because it's so hard to get to that place when society is telling us a different thing every other day, right? So that was it. That was my reason. I was comfortable. Hey, Anya, thanks for hopping on. And so I took a step back and I said, okay, Alex, you're comfortable with your body, but girlfriend, you have a cruise coming up the end of January. You say you want to get the baby abs popping. You say you want to improve your fitness and you want to push yourself. So what are you doing, right? And guys, that's where you draw that's where the line has to be drawn. If you are not motivated to work out, simply put, you're comfortable. And listen, like I said, that is fine. That's a beautiful thing to be comfortable with your body. But if you have goals to exceed where you are right now in life, in anything, not just fitness, right? Your relationship, your job. If you have a goal to get to a place that you are not at currently, you gotta get uncomfortable. You have to. You cannot stay the same and expect things to change. Now, I know that may seem like duh or common sense, but sometimes, for me, I needed to hear it. I needed to hear it today to really get my butt moving. So if you want change in your life, especially on your fitness journey, if you want your body to feel a different way, if you want to look a different way, you have to get uncomfortable. Now, star, asterisk, see bottom, turn to the last page. Being uncomfortable does not mean miserable. I'm not telling you to go out and run a marathon tomorrow. I for sure could not do it. Being uncomfortable does not mean going to a CrossFit gym for the first time on a whim because you heard about it, right? Being uncomfortable just means pushing your boundaries, doing something you haven't done before to get yourself moving, to get yourself up and going. So maybe you're someone who works out only 10 minutes a day. Yes, that is amazing. You are committed to changing your body, to changing your life. And if 10 minutes is all you got, high five. But listen up. If you're wanting to see more changes in your life, girl, you got to bump that up to 15. And maybe the next day you got to bump it up to 30, okay? So getting uncomfortable does not mean doing huge, like grandiose, large things. It means making small changes, okay? So for me, getting uncomfortable today for me was going back to a HIIT workout that kills me every time. Now, before I push play on this workout, I already knew. I knew I was going to sweat. I knew I was definitely going to curse. I knew it was going to be hard, but I knew it was something I liked doing, okay? So also very important, when you're getting uncomfortable with yourself, make it enjoyable, because getting uncomfortable already is super weird, right? Going live every week, guys, that can be super uncomfortable, but I love it. I have fun. You gotta have fun with it. So take a dance class, take a new yoga class. It does not have to be something that's going to make you absolutely miserable. Please don't do that. Don't come back to me and say, well, Alex, I got uncomfortable and I decided to run a marathon because you told me to. It's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying at all. Push yourself in small ways, because if you're finding pretty regularly that you're just really not motivated to work out, you just can't do it, you can't put on your sneakers, you can't walk to the gym, take a step back and ask yourself, what is my real reason for not wanting to do this? And I guarantee you part of your reason, now you may have other reasons as well, but you're probably really comfortable with your routine. You're comfortable with putting on your sweatpants after work, right? Totally been there. You're comfortable with watching TV on the couch instead of walking to the gym. Totally been there. You're comfortable with your body. You like the way it looks, so you don't really think you need to work out. Have also been there, was there today, right? But you have to remember, what are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish? So that's the really other important component of this. If you're comfortable with yourself, you really have to reevaluate your goals. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want a six-pack? I don't know. Do you want to be able to increase your weights from 10 pounds to 20 pounds? What'd you say, Anya? Progress happens outside of your comfort zone. Yes, exactly. It does. And I couldn't have said it better myself. Progress most certainly happens outside of your comfort zone. So figure out your goals. Figure out what it is that you're actually trying to accomplish by working out every day. That's a really important step. And then from there, you have to get uncomfortable, just a little bit. And I promise you, after it happens, you are going to not only thank yourself, like, yes, I don't know what that was. It doesn't. I'm back. Sorry. Okay, I don't know what happened. I lost connection there for a while. But yes, progress happens outside of your comfort zone, guys. And I promise you, when you push yourself, that is where you see results. That is where you gain. And And that is where the magic happens. So I'm gonna go. My internet is doing super funny things, but please like this video, share this with a friend, a family member, someone who could really benefit from this. Tag a friend who needs the motivation. And I'm so happy you were able to hop on tonight. Again, drop any comments, questions, anything you have below. I love that you guys are on. I appreciate your time, spending your Tuesday night with me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.